Have you ever heard someone call South Korea one of the world's most sinful nations? It's a label that might surprise you, especially if your image of Korea is shaped by K-dramas, K-pop, or the country's rich history. But this reputation isn't about crime or wrongdoing. Instead, it's about South Korea's high-energy lifestyle, booming nightlife, heavy drinking culture, and a relentless work ethic that pushes people to their limits. The sinful label is just a headline, but it hints at a deeper truth. Korea is a country of intensity, where people pour passion into both work and play, often blurring the lines between the two. Here, ambition and enjoyment go hand in hand, creating a society that's always in motion. Forget the stereotypes of K-dramas and tranquil temples. There's a vibrant, sometimes contradictory reality beneath the surface. The city pulses with energy, but tradition is never far away. My journey to understand this began not in a bar, but in Seoul's morning markets, where elderly vendors arrange produce with practiced grace. Their quiet dedication is a reminder that there's more to Korea than late-night parties. The peaceful order here is a world away from any notion of sinfulness. In these early hours you see the discipline and care that have shaped Korean society for generations. South Korea is a land of layers and contrasts. To truly understand it, you have to look past the headlines and see the juxtapositions that define daily life: old and new, calm and chaos, tradition and innovation. The so-called sins are really just expressions of a society that lives life to the fullest, at work, at home, and out with friends. It's about embracing every moment, whether it's a family meal or a night out in the city. It's not about moral decay, but about a national character that embraces both tradition and modernity, often in the same breath. This duality is what makes Korea so fascinating. We'll explore sizzling street food, neon-lit nights, and quiet moments that reveal the nation's true soul. Each scene tells a story of resilience, adaptation, and joy. Ancient customs thrive alongside futuristic technology, creating a culture that's both deeply rooted and endlessly restless. It's a place where the past and future are always in conversation. Forget simple labels. Let's discover the rich, emotional, and deeply human reality of Korea, a place that will challenge your perceptions, surprise you with its warmth, and, if you let it, capture your heart with its complexity. This is the real story behind the sinful headline. It's a story of contrasts, of passion, and of a people who know how to live every moment to the fullest. The heart of Korea beats loudest in its street food stalls, where the energy of the city pulses through every corner and every bite. In places like Myeongdong and Gwangjong Market, the air is alive with the scent of spicy tteokbokki, sizzling hot dog, and steaming fish cake soup. The vibrant colors and intoxicating aromas draw locals and travelers alike, inviting everyone to sample a piece of Korea's culinary soul. Vendors flip bindayatteok with hypnotic skill, their practiced hands creating a taste that's both humble and unforgettable. Each pancake sizzles on the griddle, promising a crispy, savory delight. Korean street food is more than a meal. It's a communal experience connecting strangers over shared bites and laughter. Here, food becomes a language that everyone understands. Dishes like kimbap and aeomuk aren't just food, they're acts of care and comfort, passed down through generations. Each roll and skewer carries the warmth of home and the pride of tradition. Tradition and innovation coexist here. Classic recipes sit beside cheese-filled rice cakes and whimsical fish-shaped ice cream, showing how Korean cuisine evolves while honoring its roots. The flavors are bold, unapologetic, and deeply satisfying, a direct reflection of the Korean spirit. Every dish is a celebration of taste, texture, and culture. Eating in Korea is a daily celebration of life, where every bite tells a story, and every meal becomes a cherished memory shared with loved ones. It's a place where food brings people together, blending old and new in every mouthful, and reminding us that the best moments are often found around a crowded table. To eat here is to taste the very soul of the country, savoring the passion, history, and joy that make Korean street food truly unforgettable. When night falls, Korea's cities come alive with neon and energy. The streets pulse with excitement, and every corner seems to glow with possibility. Nightlife here isn't chaos, it's a ritual. Friends gather for barbecue and soju, sharing stories and laughter in the first round. Or ilcha. The sizzle of meat and the clink of glasses set the tone for the night ahead. The night unfolds in stages. beer and fried chicken at a Hof, where the atmosphere is lively and everyone is welcome to join in. Then, maybe a Nor E-Bang, where anyone can be a rock star for a night. Singing your heart out with friends is a beloved tradition, no matter your talent. What stands out is the togetherness. Nights out are about bonding, not just drinking. Etiquette matters. Pour drinks for others, use two hands, and always show respect. These small gestures build trust and camaraderie. This isn't mindless indulgence. It's a structured social ritual that strengthens relationships. Each round brings people closer, turning acquaintances into lifelong friends. Nightlife is the counterbalance to Korea's demanding work culture, a way to de-stress, reconnect, and recharge. After long hours, these moments of release are vital. The cycle of hard work and hard play is a defining feature of Korean life. It's a rhythm that keeps the country moving forward. Far from being sinful, these vibrant nights are essential to the social fabric. They're a celebration of life, friendship, and resilience. They're about community, release, and facing another day with renewed energy. The laughter and memories made here linger long after the night ends. In Korea, nightlife is not excess. It's a celebration of connection. It's where barriers fall away, and people truly come together. This is where the country's spirit truly shines, lighting up the night and the hearts of everyone who takes part. Beneath Korea's modern surface lies a world of tradition and etiquette. The bow, a simple gesture, speaks volumes about respect, with its depth reflecting the relationship. Elders are honored in daily life, shaping everything from language to where you sit on the subway. Nunchi, the art of reading the room, is a silent skill that keeps social harmony intact. On holidays like Chuseok, families honor ancestors in hanbok, blending ancient rituals with modern tech. Even small acts, like giving a gift with two hands, turn everyday moments into connections. These customs aren't empty rules, they're the threads that hold society together. In a fast-paced world, these traditions create a sense of order, safety, and deep consideration. In Korea, technology isn't just advanced, it's inseparable from daily life. Lightning-fast internet and ubiquitous Wi-Fi make digital living effortless, from ordering groceries to navigating the subway. Smartphones are lifelines. People work, study, and socialize on the go, blending online and offline worlds. The culture of pali, hurry, is powered by tech, making same-day delivery and midnight meals the norm. Efficiency is king, but so is creativity. K-pop, fashion and food trends go viral in an instant. The digital space is a playground, a marketplace, and a community hub all at once. Technology here isn't cold, it's vibrant, personal, and essential to Korean identity. It frees up time, but also fills life with new possibilities and connections. In Korea, the future is already part of the present. To understand Korea, listen to its people. Ji-hee, a young designer, works long hours but finds joy in weekend pottery classes, a personal escape from the daily grind. An older engineer now hikes Bukhansan, savoring nature after decades building the city. A Busan fish market shopkeeper, her hands weathered by work, speaks with pride about her family's journey from hardship to hope. These stories reveal resilience, sacrifice, and a relentless drive to build a better future. For every moment of pressure, there's a cherished moment of rest or creativity. The real shocking truth isn't in nightlife or drinking, but in the depth of people's hearts. Koreans endure, dream, and find beauty in the everyday. Their stories are the heartbeat of the nation. This is the soul of South Korea, resilient, hopeful, and deeply human. Is South Korea truly sinful? After walking its streets and hearing its stories, the label feels absurd. The so-called sins are really a passionate embrace of life, work, play, and everything in between. Korea's soul is found in its contradictions, ancient temples, and futuristic clubs, communal harmony, and fierce ambition. The past and future aren't at war, they're partners, shaping a vibrant present. I came seeking shocking truths, but found a culture of resilience, warmth, and connection. Family, community, and quiet strength define this nation. Let's move beyond headlines and see Korea for what it truly is, a tapestry of passion, tradition, and relentless motion. If this story moved you, share it. Let's replace labels with understanding, one story at a time. Thank you for joining me on this journey.